And our next story is about Pakistan. The country that does not have money to hold elections has its eyes set on a particular fifth-generation Chinese warplane. You heard that right. The question, however, is, can Pakistan afford it? Does Pakistan have the money to buy as well as maintain a fifth-generation aircraft? And if such a deal does take place, what does it mean for India? Let's explore. Now, recently, the Pakistan Air Force Chief, Zahir Ahmad Babar, expressed his country's interest in the FC-31. He said that the foundation had been laid and these Chinese jets would fly in Pakistani skies very soon. It's not clear just how many Chinese jets the PAF wants to buy or when the deal will actually happen. Reports say Pakistan could buy up to 36 jets, but that could only come by the end of the decade. You see, the Chinese FC-31, also known as the J-31 or J-35, is still a prototype, mid-sized, single-seat, fifth-generation aircraft. There is no official order for this warplane. That's because it is under development by the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation or the SAC. It is not funded or endorsed yet by the Chinese Air Force. Here's what else we know about this aircraft. FC-31 stealth features include super cruise capability. It has 2 internal weapons bays that can reportedly carry 2 medium-range missiles. It can carry a payload of 8,000 kgs. But reports say that there are issues with its capability to carry a center-line gunnery or jamming pod. Prototypes of the FC-31 are still being developed by the SAC. It is expected to be inducted by the Chinese Navy within the next 5 years, and it will reportedly be inducted under the moniker of the J-35. Now, why does Pakistan need a fifth-generation fighter plane? One argument is this, that Pakistan has an aging fleet of F-16s. They also have the Dassault Mirage 3 and the Mirage 5, but any replacement of the F-16 class of aircraft would have to be a next-generation aircraft. But the real answer to why Pakistan needs FC-31s is because it's aware of India's aircraft program. India has revved up its fifth-generation stealth jet project. It has an ambitious plan to acquire over 500 fighter jets, with most of them being for the Indian Air Force. Not just that, many jets are currently in various stages of development. The Indian Air Force has plans to induct 108 aircraft, enough for 6 squadrons from the year 2035. But want and need are 2 different things. Can Pakistan afford a fifth-generation aircraft? The country is in a mess. It is facing political turmoil, economic crisis, consumer inflation, and even though the Pakistani army wants to flex its military muscle, a fifth-generation jet is not cheap. Maintaining a stealth jet is even more challenging. And in its zealousness, Pakistan may spur a regional arms race, and that presents both a challenge and an opportunity for India. Here's how. India has a fifth-generation fighter jet program. It's known as the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft Program, or AMCA. Experts say that New Delhi must continue to push that program. India's fifth-generation aircraft will be produced by a public-private joint venture between the Defence Research and Development Organisation and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. In fact, according to estimates, India's very first fifth-generation fighter jet prototype could take flight by the year 2028. And so, this AMCA program is very important for India. It will not only be a big boost for the Indian Air Force, it also helps India against a number of rising threats. China and Pakistan, both these countries continue to up their own security arsenal. And so India needs to add the fifth-generation aircraft to its fleet. And while these jets are under production in India, could India turn to its friends for jets? The American-built F-35 is a good option. It is operated by India's major partners in the Indo-Pacific region. The other good option is the Russian Su-57 Filin or even the Su-75 Checkmate. One thing is for sure, India's need to modernize its fleet has taken on an urgency like never before. And with China and Pakistan upping the ante, India just cannot afford to sit back and watch. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.